Today, you're going to read a story about someone named Santiago. Santiago went spelunking with his cousin. Spelunkers are people who explore caves. In this story, Santiago discovers there's one important thing missing when you go deep inside a cave. You're going to read about Santiago's trip inside the cave. But you aren't just going to read. Sometimes you'll get up and do something, look for clues, or stop to talk about your ideas. Let's turn the page and get started.
Hi, I'm Santiago. This is my cousin, Valeria. Valeria is a park ranger. She works at a park where there are trees and trails and a river. There's even a big cave. Valeria said, "I'm going to explore the cave tomorrow. Do you want to come?" "Yes!" I cried. "It will be cold and dark in there," Valeria said. That night, I thought about how to get ready for our cave adventure. My jacket would keep out the cold, but I wondered, can I see in the dark? When I went to bed that night, it was dark in my room, really dark. Just a little bit of light leaked under the door from the light in the hall. I looked around my room. At first, I couldn't see anything. Then I could see a little bit. After a while, I could see a lot. The next morning, Valeria and I hiked to the cave. She gave me a bright yellow helmet to wear. It had a light on top. "This helmet will protect you from falling rocks," she said. "The light will help you see in the dark." I put on my helmet, but I knew I wouldn't need the light. A dirt path led into the cave. Valeria walked inside and I followed. There were rocks all around. When I looked behind me, I could see the blue sky. When I looked in front of me, I could see Valeria just fine. I knew I'd be able to see inside the cave. We walked deeper into the cave. Valeria turned on her helmet light. She told me to turn mine on too. "I don't need it," I told her. "I can see in the dark." "Let's try an experiment," Valeria said. "Hold my hand and we'll go deeper into the cave. Then you can decide about using your light." I held Valeria's hand. When we went deeper into the cave, the path went around a corner. I looked behind me, but couldn't see the sunlight anymore. Valeria's headlamp lit up the rocks. "I'm going to turn off my light," Valeria said. "Let's see what happens." "Let's do it," I said. I knew I'd be able to see just fine. Valeria turned out her helmet light. It got very dark. I held her hand tighter. I looked in front of me and behind me. This is all I could see. "Well," Valeria said, "do you think you need your light?" "We need to wait a minute," I told her. "Sometimes it takes a while to see in the dark." "Okay, I'll count to 20. While Valeria counted, I tried everything to see. I blinked and blinked. I opened my eyes wide. I scrunched my eyes closed, then opened them really fast. Still, this was all I could see. "What do you see?" Valeria asked. "Nothing," I said. "Ready for some light?" "I guess so," I said. Valeria turned on her headlamp. She switched on my headlamp too. Suddenly, I could see the cave around us. "Wow! It's beautiful!" I cried. "I don't get it," I said. "I can see in the dark in my bedroom at night. Why not here?" "How is being in this cave different from your bedroom at night?" Valeria asked. "Let's get up and move." walk around the room. Can you figure out where light in the room comes from? How many ways can you find for light to get in during the day? At night? Let's stop and talk. Think about your bedroom at night. Is there any light at all? If there is, where does it come from? I thought about what Valeria had asked. I have windows in my bedroom, I said. Moonlight can shine in the windows. So can light from streetlights. Right, Valeria said. Anything else? There's a light in the hall, I replied. There's a nightlight in my room, too. Maybe I do need light to see. I guess we'd better leave our helmet lights on, I told Valeria. We can't see without the light, and I don't want to miss any more of this cave. The end.